The U.S. economy at risk. Bank of America has come out and have warned that starting in Q2, which we are now at the beginning of, that the U.S. economy is potentially shrinking. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. As always, thanks for your support. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like. And so we are going to bring this back to crypto as well and kind of get an overall state of the union when it comes to crypto. So Bank of America warned that the U.S. economy is at risk of shrinking in Q2. Now, this is in light of kind of the inflation scenario, the combating of the inflation with the Federal Reserve raising the interest rate, right? And the impact of that. We've had bank failures, a couple of them. And we have had, by the way, JP Morgan CEO has come out and said some similar things as to what B of A has now come out and said. It's something you need to be aware of. And is this necessarily kind of like a shot across the bow or a doom and gloom video per se? No, this is one of those things you need to be aware of kind of at a macro level so that you understand the financial landscape. And if we take a look kind of where the financial markets are right now, you can see the Dow's up 100, the Nasdaq's really flat, not really doing much there. But this is kind of a cautionary tale, if you will, to talk about the fact that, are we too optimistic on rate cuts and not pessimistic on recession? Is there a recession coming at us? The answer is quite possibly yes. And it's always a tightrope. It's a tightrope that the Federal Reserve walks in relationship to how much should they raise interest rate and what is the ultimate economic impact on the economy, on jobs, on our personal, just our wallets and what everything costs on a given day. And you add into that all of the world economic stage as well. You have countries that are starting to move away from the US dollar and moving towards, other currencies. There's a lot of moving pieces to this chess game, if you will. And ultimately what it comes down to is it does come down to risk. It comes down to uncertainty. It comes down to, is this really going to happen or not happen? And, you will see one economist that will say it is and one economist that will say it is not. And that's the problem. You always get these, you tend to get these, opposing viewpoints. And at the end of the day, all you can really do is manage yourself and manage your investments according to plan and kind of put together a plan to weather it out. And sometimes that literally is the plan. You are just going to put your head down and you're going to weather the proverbial storm. And so what I have done for, 30 plus years that I've been doing this game, I've been investing, and I'm definitely not saying I'm an expert, but I'm saying that you have diversification strategies in place where you don't just own crypto, you own some stock, you own mutual funds, ETFs, maybe even bonds. Yes, I said the B word, right? You own real estate if you can. These are different asset classes that if you can be in them, because they diversify your risk, kind of your risk equation, if you will. Now, if you're just into crypto, okay, so be it. Then diversify inside of crypto, right? Maybe, own Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, some of the blue chips. Yeah, own some of the community, meme tokens if that's your if you like that, those particular projects as well, but be diversified. Also, I would tell you, quite frankly, if you can, move to a cash position, stablecoin, cash, if you can, to take advantage of opportunity, because ultimately with risk and uncertainty comes a tremendous amount of opportunity. And we're going to end on this note with some rough financial waters coming at us, which I think they are, but there's also a tremendous amount of opportunity coming at us, right? We have the Bitcoin halving event coming between, say, March, April-ish of next year. And we have major upside potential where for Bitcoins, we could see Bitcoin going all the way to 90,000 plus with, ups and, going up, pulling back a little bit, going up as it's, been known to do. But inside of that, there's opportunity, because where Bitcoin goes, the rest shall follow. Ethereum will go, all the other altcoins and everything will go with it. And to be in a cash or stable position is ultimately probably the best hedge and the best opportunity to be able to take advantage of those down cycles, to be able to take advantage of when the market does roll down, and are we at risk for some rough financial waters, in the future? Yes, I do believe that. Right. But is it a the sky is falling and, the boat is on fire and we all should be jumping off the boat. No, not in my opinion. In fact, it's just the opposite. I think crypto is going to come out of this even stronger. You're going to see a lot of money move out of traditional financial markets and move into Bitcoin, move into Ethereum, move into the blue chips of crypto. All of this, I think, is going to happen over time. With that, thank you for your support. Give it some thought. And cautionary tale, if you will, in this video, but also opportunity. There's also a tremendous amount of silver and gold and platinum lining in the times that are ahead. And it's those investors and those individuals who are brave enough, if you will, to step in and buy on those red days and those red times that ultimately reap the biggest rewards. I'll see you. Take care.